I never believed in overthinking, but the night I noticed my stepson, Ethan, walking quietly toward my wife's room, everything changed. It started after we moved to our new house in Oregon, a big, silent home surrounded by tall pine trees. My wife Laura loved it. She said the silence healed her after years of stress. I wanted to believe her. Ethan was my wife's son from her first marriage. He was 22, calm, introverted, and always kept to himself. We never had problems between us, but something about his behavior started bothering me. Every night, around 2:10 a.m., I would hear soft footsteps. At first, I thought it was my imagination. Then I noticed my bedroom door slightly open and the light in Laura's room on. One night, two nights, then every night. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. Still, my heart felt heavy. My mind started creating horrible questions I didn't want answers to. Why would a grown stepson go to his stepmother's room every night? One night, I decided to stay awake. At exactly 2:08 a.m., I heard the floorboard creak. I quietly followed him down the hallway. My heart was pounding so loudly I thought he would hear it. He stopped in front of Laura's door, knocked softly, and went inside. I stood frozen. Minutes passed. Then I heard crying. Not laughter, not whispers, crying. I opened the door without thinking. What I saw shocked me, but not in the way I expected. Laura was sitting on the bed, trembling, her face pale. Ethan was sitting on the floor beside her, holding a small notebook. She looked at me and said, "I didn't want you to know like this." That's when the truth came out. Laura had been suffering from severe night panic attacks ever since a traumatic incident years ago, something she had never told me about. She didn't want to worry me or look weak. Ethan knew because she once collapsed while he was home alone with her. Since then, every night he would check on her quietly, reading from her old journal, grounding her during panic episodes, making sure she was breathing properly. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was protecting her. Tears rolled down my face as guilt crushed my chest. I had doubted my own family. Laura held my hand and said softly, "I was scared you'd think less of me." That night, I realized something painful but powerful. Silence can look suspicious when you don't know the truth, and love often hides in the quietest places. From that day on, we faced everything together. No secrets, no fear, just family.